school. I know I saw them coming in, right? Yes. And I know you'll see a lot of your own alumni on the stage today, too. And everybody say hey to Miss Alyssa and Miss Sam. And then I know I see Wolf Lake make it in? I saw Wolf Lake, yes, with Miss Andrea. So we have a full house tonight, but the first thing I want you to warm up are your hands. So put them together. Let's hear that great round of applause. Yeah. Jasmine, do you want to let me know when you've got everybody in? Do you have almost everybody or? Almost? Okay. So I really want you to understand that there's so much more when you come to the stage for a concert than dance, which is so strange that all of a sudden we come into a concert and it's no longer about the dancers anymore. It's really about so many other things, right? So I want to celebrate. If you see in the back, you see our Dr. Phillips High School stream team. They're busy streaming this concert live. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then dancers can look back at it. You can look back at DPHS Live, and you can come back and see some things again that you were excited about. But we're really honored to be working with the stream team students. So give a big round of applause for them. And then we cannot do a show. There's no show that can be done without your fabulous tech crew. So if we could please honor all of our tech crew in the booth and backstage. They are busy running to help make everything happen. And the one thing I do want you to know is this is not our complete show. You're maybe going to see maybe half of it, because we don't have a lot of time in our time together to do the whole entire thing. So this is why they're excerpts. You can come back and see us tomorrow at 7 if you want to see the whole shebang. Yes? Yes? There you go. Did we get everybody in, we think? So we're super honored that we have also Gina Hatch, who does a lot with us. You can see her right in the middle. And you will see one of our alumni, her daughter. It's going to sound like the same last name because it is, Alexis Hatch, who is here to grace us with her professional artistry. So she'll do just Sugar Plum Excerpt and Dying Swan. If you've never seen that, you're going to be in for a treat. So we have a few things that we really are excited about, and we hope that you have a great time today. And I'll come back and forth a little bit, and we'll talk. Okay? Think about it. Enjoy your time. We will start off with Torero.
Seigneur, car avec les soldats, il est toreros, eux sont pour plaisir, ils ont les combats. Le cirque est plein, c'est jour de fête, le cirque est plein du haut en bas. Les spectateurs perdent la tête, les spectateurs s'interpellent à grand fracas. Apostrophe, cuisette à page, poussée, disqueuse la fureur, car c'est la fête du courage, c'est la fête des gens de cœur. Allons, regarde, allons, allons, toréador. Et songe bien, oui, songe au combattant, que l'oeil te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toréador. L'amour t'attend.
En el matador nacen barracas. Si hablamos de matar, mis palabras matan. No hace mucho tiempo que cayó el León Santillán, y ahora sé que en cualquier momento me la van a dar. ¿Dónde estás, matador? ¿Qué suena? Son balas, me alcanzan, me atrapan. Resiste, Víctor Jara, no calla. Me dicen el matador de los 100 barrios porteños. No tengo por qué tener miedo, mis palabras son balas, balas de paz, balas de justicia. Soy la voz de los que hicieron
welcome to the stage our ESE pre-K students with our elective twos. You all welcome Tiny Reindeer. And now, let's please welcome Step Into Christmas. So, Ari, this is one of those moments, you all, that, again, we typically would have another guest piece here, but they're not here on the middle of the day. They'll be here tomorrow. So we get to talk for a few minutes while everybody's having time to change. Yes? Yes. So if you have some questions or anything that you saw right now or observation or anything you want to know about, this would be the time. No? No? Nothing? We got nothing? Yes. Ask really loud. All what? All the pieces you just saw? Like the Christmas-specific pieces probably started about 4 weeks ago. Yes. And then Torero, the first piece you saw, we started in August. That was a long one. Yes. How long did it take to... The costumes? You know what? You're not going to believe this. We already had the red circle skirts. Throw those on. And we already had the black unitards. Throw those on. Let's add a little red pop to the hair. That was it. We already had the capes. There you go. Wasn't that tough? That was hard. We pretty much kind of use whatever we have around. I don't tend to spend money on costumes. I'd rather spend money on guests. Yes? For experiences. Yes? Say that again? All right, so the travel company, those are the company kids you saw in the first piece, Torero. They meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, so they have like a 2:30 to 5. So that's all they get. That's not anything. There's none of those company pieces we do during the day. We do technique during the day. So that's all they get is 2 days a week. So they have to put it together pretty quick. Yep. Question? You couldn't, yeah, bulls and the matador. I know, because girls are always bulls, right? A little different take on Bolero. Yeah, you got to be in character for anything. Question? The little tiny ones, those are our little ESC pre-K students. So they have students that have some special needs, right? But in dance, we want to be able to do anything. So we had our beginning students work with those little pre-K kids who their faces light up. And some of the students that I've seen in the past, I'm talking the little ones, who get a chance to dance are finding out they just have so much joy. So not everybody has to be the same, and not everybody needs to be, you know, the most spectacular person to really enjoy all the value that we get from dance. And so those kids, it's such fun to see their little faces light up, and aren't they precious and adorable? I mean, just, my eyes leak all the time when I see them. So, yes, ma'am. You are seeing a lot of Howard. Yes, you are seeing quite a few. I don't know how that happens, but there are a lot that you probably like, ooh, ooh. And hopefully you're watching and you're going, ooh, ooh, they didn't look like that before. Are we ready? One more question. It is. You'll have to come back and see. Yes. All right, you all. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is a very different thing that you're going to see right now. Cafe 808.
got to face the final curtain. Friends, I'll say it clear and state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful footstep along the byway. Yeah, oh, much more than this, I did my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off much more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I did it all. And despite it all, I faced it all. And I stood tall and did my had my fill, my share of losing. Now tears subside. Found it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a sly way. Oh, no, no. No, not me. I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he had not to say the things he truly feels. Not the words of one who I took the blood, I did my
All right, thank you, dancers. Now we just are so honored to have Dr. Phillips alumni, Alexis Hatch, grace us with her professional artistry with The Dying Swan. Can we all just say, wow? I think she deserves another round of applause. So this is where, because of course we're doing things a little bit out of order to show you some different excerpts. It's not quite our show order run for tomorrow, so we can chat for a couple minutes until we get everybody changed and ready. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions that they would like to ask? Do we have it? Yes, question. Oh, you're just saying hi. I would say hi to her also. There's a question, Pink, really loud. So you're asking how long did all of these dancers dance for? Well, very different. Alexis, Ellie, that you just saw, she has been dancing from birth. Pretty much. Remember, she's the child of Gina Hatch, yes? They look just the same, mother and daughter, yeah? So she's been really dancing from the time she could even walk and breathe, yes? And then we have other dancers who maybe this is their first time dancing with us. So we're seeing all kinds of ages and all kinds of different levels, right? And there's a question, big hand right here. Yes. Wait, we're bringing a mic to you.
Oh, wait.
You don't have to hold it, you just have to talk into it.
So, for the cafe scene, was it improv or choreographed when they all like danced in the middle?
Well, you should see a mix of everything. What genre was that?
Hip hop?
Yeah. So that's really hard, yes, to take, because usually we're all used to hip hop all together, unison kind of booty shake it, right? So now this is how do you take the hip hop genre and make it into more of artistic storytelling. So there were definitely preset, and then there are a couple little moments of improv. Mm-hmm. Yes. High five. I'll take it. How are we doing? Anybody else? Yes, there's a question right behind. There's a bunch of questions over there. We'll see. We'll have some more time to talk, I promise. Yes?
For the cafe dance, what was the meaning behind it?
What was?
The meaning behind it.
Okay.
Cafe.
So a lot of times there's not necessarily a meaning, and you, the audience, get to interpret your own. But that actually is a 12-minute excerpt from a 50-minute hip-hop piece. You're welcome. Not doing 50 minutes, thank you. So we just pulled general ideas from the whole main, yes, and we created a little scenario where the wait staff is having a little battle. Yeah, and maybe not paying attention to their guests. How are we doing? Are we good? No, we're not good. One more question then, because right behind you are other folks with questions. Can you talk really loud? High school, 9th graders to 12th graders, with the exception of Alexis Hatch, Ellie, that you just saw, who's already a couple years graduated from Juilliard. Mm-hmm. So everybody else you're seeing, not the pre-Ks, they are pre-K. But everybody else, high school students, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. Yeah. Okay, my friends, that's it. I'll come back to you. Bye. Oh, wait, what's our piece? Oh, I am so honored to introduce to you, this is Clap Yo Hands.
You'll be the solidest sender. She's gonna treat you so tender. Don't have to be the big spender at Charlie's place. Saturday night, the music is never too brassy. The back room is nothing like classy. Still, you're impressing your lassie at Charlie's place. Saturday night, now when the band goes home at 2 a.m., the jukebox really starts a jumping, and Charlie locks the door, Charlie drops the blinds, and that's when we go out of our minds. You'll be as reed as a rover, man, you'll be rolling in clover when you matriculate over to Charlie's place. Saturday night, moving and a grooving to a new shellac, the Harry James or Freddie Slack. Buddy Rich is a hip killer diller, but nothing beats the music of the great Glenn Miller.
my good friend Charlie. Oh, you've heard of him, no doubt. Well, he's a great big good time Charlie that the girls all rave about. He's as welcome at a party as flowers are in spring. Anytime you see him coming, everyone begins to sing. Clap hands, here comes Charlie. Clap your hands, good time Charlie. Clap hands, here comes Charlie now. This way, join the party. This way, meet McCarthy. Hey, hey, Charlie, take a bow. See the smiles go all around the table. Grab a chair, move it over there. Let him sit right next to Mabel. I say, clap hands, here comes Charlie. Clap hands, good time Charlie. Clap hands, here comes Charlie now.
Don't you lose up. Everybody shake your shoes down. Now it's for you and me. On the side of the time, you're only a pebble. You're in trouble, must be treated just like a rebel. Send to the devil and clap your hands, slam for your thigh. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Everybody come along, join the Jubilee. So bring them down. Bring them down. Let's get this show on the road. Clap your hands up, you're like that heat and heat and heat and give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that Dixieland beat. But da-da-da-da-da, when you get to the promised land, you gotta clap your hands. Yeah! Give me that heat, that heat, that heat, that give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that Dixieland beat. When you get to the promised land, you better clap your hands. Hey! Clap your hands. Clap your hands. For your hands. Clap your hands. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Come along and join the Jubilee.
All right, thank you, dancers. So now we're going to take our official 10-minute intermission. And so we do have a little bit of time that we can talk, ask questions, celebrate what we just saw. Isn't it fun to see fantastic dance? Yes? Yes. All right. So we will take a 10-minute intermission, but we're going to sit and talk to you so that if you have any questions, if you wanted to talk about things that you saw, that is great. No, we are not all going at once. Sit down. Okay, you can't all. Yes, question. Super loud. It doesn't, there's no specific anything. It was just something to do. Yeah, there was not a reason. They're just fighting over tips. Question right here, but really, really loud. I just need everybody to be quiet because even though it's intermission for you, we're all talking and sharing. Thank you. Super loud. 51. 52. Yes. And then I can't even add the guest stuff. 52 of us. Yes? Question right in front? No, that was not a question? Fine.
All
Any
right.
questions? There were a bunch of questions over here.
Hi, everyone. This is Bob Jaguar. I am the coordinator for the TV Film Magnet program. So it is our student team who is running this live event for you today. We do a lot of collaboration here at DP, and this is just one of the many things that we do. As Ms. Follensby had mentioned at the beginning of the program, it takes a lot of people to put this kind of event on. Of course, our collaboration today includes the theater department because they are running the lights and they are running the sound and they're running the backstage, and of course our TV film program because we are in the back of the house with 3 or 4 cameras and doing all of the live event stuff for you today as well. And if you watched that second dance at the beginning of the show, Tiny Dancers, that was a collaboration with our pre-K program. So we try to reach out as often as we can to try and collaborate. I'm joined today with Ariadna Paria-Ray. Did I say that correctly?
Yes.
Ariana? Yeah, and so Ariana is a graduate of the DP program, of the DP dance program, and is currently you are a dance assistant, correct?
Yeah, I'm
Is
the
that right?
dance assistant.
Yeah. Can you tell us what that entails?
So basically, I assist, as the word implies, but
Right.
I do get the chance to choreograph. I have choreographed a company piece in the fall last year and this year, and then I just choreograph whatever is necessary for the spring. And I do, when it comes to show week, I do a lot of the production and technical parts since Ms. Fonzie, our director, has to focus a lot on the dancers and the performance aspects. So I go home, I make all the cue sheets, I basically write the whole show. So any lights you see, any sound you see, any moving parts like the main going in, the psych going up, the brick wall versus the back black, that all goes into account and I have to write it down. But to remind everyone, I only have studied dance growing up, so I'm not the only one that does this. Other people program it for me. I just kind of lead it through since I know what Miss Fonzie wants and what the vision is. And then, of course, I go and edit it. But that's a lot of show week. From week to week, I just kind of help in the editing process, give her some courage to do some stuff, help with the decision-making process. And just basically, I assist, but it's also I try to learn as much from her so that someday I can also be a director like her myself.
Right, so it's like an expanded intern program.
Yes,
kind of
it is
for
like
you.
an
Yeah, right.
internship.
So I know, I watch you work. You work really hard.
Thank you.
And so can you talk a little bit about what it's like to have been here, go away, and then come back?
Okay, so throughout the program, I do believe I've grown throughout it.
You have.
But getting to stay with the program after high school has just expanded so much. All the lessons that I thought you think you learn in high school, it just emphasizes so much because now this is the real deal. This is the real world. I'm helping run things. So everything is just expanded and intensified. And now instead of seeing these lessons happen in a dance room, in a classroom environment, I get to be in the room when the things happen in the real world environment, when she's talking to professionals and having to make shows and stuff like that. It's just a testament to how good she teaches and how close to the real world experience she creates. She makes the classroom like a real world experience, and then it just shows now that I'm out of it.
Right. So as a choreographer, I mean, obviously you've grown a lot since being in the program and now being outside the program and having opportunity to choreograph. What's that? What is that like? Would you like to do more choreography?
Yes. So
Yeah.
choreography is definitely my passion and what I want to pursue. So in high school, you're quite limited with what you can do. Of course, creatively, you can do anything, but length of pieces is very important when coming to the professional world because you can be a great choreographer, but doing a great long piece is very hard. And so in high school, the limit is sort of like 6 minutes to submit to a nationals. But then when it comes to their student showcase, they can do whatever they want. But now that I get to do it as a paid job, the risks are definitely higher, and it just gets to be longer, it gets to be bigger, and there's more time to feed into it. And I think now, instead of being a student presenting a work towards her, I get to be side by side while the process is going, and it just smoothens it a lot more, which goes back to how students should definitely just take her feedback as it comes, because even now, like, professionals even do it too.
Yeah.
So it just gets better. It just gets better from here on out.
So it's interesting. We see this whole process. You're right in the middle of it. You know, did you dance in middle school as well?
Yes, I danced in middle school and I danced before middle school, but I feel me and some of the dancers agree that it genuinely, when you come into this program, you feel like you started dancing freshman year of high school. It doesn't matter how long you danced before,
Right.
the real deal happens here
Right.
and then after.
It's just interesting. We have a house full of middle school students from where they go, Legacy, from Howard Middle, from Wolf Lake. They're just starting their journey and their passion for dance. And you know, many of them may end up here in the DP program or apply
Yeah.
for it like you did, and then move on and find something in the professional world to do, like what you're doing right now. How interesting is it to see all these young people here starting that journey that you've already been on?
It's kind of like emotional because I was like in their seat before, but then also getting to see the high schoolers that also came from their seat. Like, it's just like getting to watch them grow. And even though I don't necessarily think, oh, teaching is my final like thing,
Right.
it does make me grow such a great like appreciation for teachers and like the value of learning. Like, I'm gonna cry right now. Like, it's just like so impeccable to see like the importance of like creating a culture, creating an environment, and then like growing people from there, because I'm so grateful for it. And
Right.
then seeing high schoolers like become grateful, and then seeing middle schoolers that's like, you don't know you're grateful for this yet, but you're gonna get there soon. It's just
Right,
so cool to
right.
see all levels of the process.
Yeah, and I'm very proud to be part of the Visual Performing Arts program here at DP because we all strive to give that real life experience and exposure to teams so that when they do leave here, they are really prepared and ready to have an impact, we hope, on whatever field they're going into. So, yeah. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time. I know you got to get back and get
Yeah.
the second half of the show going
Yeah.
on. But good luck with all of your endeavors, and I look forward to seeing you in the classroom doing more teaching.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you very much. All right.
Bye.
So that was Ariadna Perea Ray. She is a graduate of the DP dance program, and now has come back and to share some of her skill and her choreography with the dancers this year as a dance assistant to Miss Follensby. So we have a second half coming up. We still have 8 more dances coming up. We want you to stick around for that. And so it's a mix again of some high school and some company dances, as well as all levels through the second half of the program here. So stay tuned. We should be on to the second half here shortly. And again, thank you so much for joining us.
Really the start of our Act 3. Now, some of you might be a little familiar with this name, John Lair. Let's welcome to the stage a Lair piece, High Voltage. And now we will change it up and bring to the stage Snowfall. So one of the things that we have the ability to do here at Dr. Phillips High School is also make sure that all of the students do their own choreography. And all of them do projects in the third quarter. And then some of them end up finding out that they love to choreograph. So this next piece that we're about to see is actually a student choreographed piece by Valeria Perez that we are submitting for Nationals adjudication. So please welcome to the stage Incandescence. And now let's welcome back to the stage Alexis Hatch, Sugar Plum Fairy. And thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. And that's how we do it, you all. And now, let's please welcome our elective students. This is Northern Lights. And now we welcome to the stage Merging Currents. So next we're going to share a little film as we work with, want to start doing also more commercial. So this is a fun little hip hop film, Daydreamin'. Okay, so we're getting ready to have our last piece. And then what we love to do at the end is always do pictures with each of the groups. So we'll just wanted to make sure that we know that we will be able to do that as everyone's getting ready. So anyway, tomorrow night, Winter Wonderland, where you get to see the whole show. We've got 3 acts. It'll be so much fun. Tickets on TeachTix or go straight to our DP Dance Magnet website and look under events, and you will see that. Also, even if you plan not to come, you can still go to the website and you can download the whole program, see all the names, see all the choreographers, see the music. The program is beautiful, so make sure you take a little peek at that. Okay, my friends, we're getting ready for our final before we do pictures. This is our holiday favorite, Toy Soldiers.
The toy shop door is locked up tight, and everything is quiet for the night, when suddenly the clock strikes 12, the fun's begun. The dolls are in their best array. There's going to be a wonderful parade. Hark to the drum, oh, here they come, cries everyone. Hear them all cheering, now they are nearing. There's the captain stiff as starch, bayonets splashing, music is crashing as the wooden soldiers march. Sabers are clinking, soldiers are winking at each pretty little maid. Here they come, here they come,
Here they come, here they come.
wooden soldiers on parade.
All right. So, Ari, let's not bring the main in.
Okay.
Yeah, or we can, and then dancers can come downstage of the main so that we can meet and greet.
All right, everyone. That is going to complete this year's Winter Wonderland concert. I wanted to remind you, as Ms. Farlesby has reminded you, there will be a full concert tomorrow night here at the Performing Arts Center at DP. You can get tickets at Teach Tix, or you can go to the Dance Magnet website, and you will see the entire show. We saw just Act 2 and Act 3 today, so there'll be much more material tomorrow night as well. It is the holiday season here at Dr. Phillips Visual Performing Arts Center, so we've got a busy week coming up next week, so we do have more live streams coming up. We hope you'll join us on Tuesday, December 10th, as we bring you the band winter concert. That will begin at 7 p.m. on Tuesday the 10th. And then on Thursday the 12th at 7 p.m., we will be bringing you the orchestra winter concert. And then finally, join us on Friday the 13th at 7 p.m. for our Vocal Strand winter concert. And that will close out our holiday celebration here at the Visual Performing Arts program by bringing you multiple disciplines of celebration. And so we hope you join us for one or all of those next week. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us and supporting our students. We hope to see you next week. Happy holidays.
Fantastic. All right. right, get your smiles ready.